Hey everyone! We all know asthma as a chronic lung disease, but did you know it can be controlled to the point that the symptoms become negligible? This is why today I will be sharing a series of yoga poses that have been proven to be beneficial for individuals with asthma. But remember, these poses are not meant to replace medical advice or treatment, but rather to complement them. So let's start. The first pose is Konasana, the angle pose. This pose helps in opening up the body and improving the posture, which is very important for asthmatics so they can breathe better. This pose also stimulates the abdominal organs, ovaries, prostate gland, bladder and kidneys, thereby improving their functions. Now how to do this pose? Stand with your feet 2 feet apart. Feet are parallel with toes pointing forward. Arms by the side of the body, shoulders roll back and spine straight. Inhaling, raise the left arm from the side and bring it straight up closer to your ear. Exhaling, bend sidewards towards your right. Make sure your hips do not move to the side as you bend. It's only your upper body that is doing the stretching. Stay in this pose for 20 seconds with normal breathing. Now inhaling, raise your upper body back to the center and exhaling, bring your arm down with a backward rotation. Repeat the same on the other side. Inhaling, raise the right arm from the side and bring it straight up closer to your ear. Exhaling, bend sidewards towards your left. Make sure your hips do not move to the side as you bend. Stay in this pose for 20 seconds with normal breathing. Now inhaling, raise your upper body back to the center and exhaling, bring your arm down with a backward rotation. Do this pose 2 times. Now avoid this pose in spinal injury, frozen shoulder, arthritis, hypertension, serious cardiac issues and during your pregnancy, especially the 3rd trimester. And now let's take a look at our next pose, Hasta Uttanasana, the raised arm pose. This pose gives a good stretch to the spine and helps expand the chest muscles and rib cage so one can breathe better and deeper. This pose also improves posture and corrects rounded shoulders. Now how to do this pose? Stand with your feet together, shoulders roll back, spine straight, pelvis tucked in and abdomen gently tucked in. Inhaling, raise both the arms upwards above the head, palms facing forward, and bend the trunk and head backwards to create a curve. Keep your gaze at your thumbs. Allow the hips to come forward to balance the body weight. Stay in this pose for 10 seconds. Make sure you do not strain your back and neck. Do as much as comfortable. Exhaling, shift your body weight back to the center and bring the arms down. This pose 2 times. Avoid this pose in severe back problems, injuries to the neck and shoulders. Now the last pose is Hastapadasana, hand to foot pose. This forward bending pose helps in draining the mucus in asthmatics so breathing becomes easier. It also improves digestion and improves flexibility of the spine, hips and hamstring muscles. The blood that flows to the brain brings about a sense of calm and peace. Now how to do this pose? Stand with your feet together. Shoulders roll back, spine straight, pelvis tucked in and abdomen gently tucked in. Inhaling, raise the arms and tilt slightly backwards. Exhaling, bend forward and lengthen your arms on your way down, to keep the spine straight. And then round the spine as you come closer to your legs. And hold your ankles or shins or knees, whichever you can comfortably reach. Transfer the weight in front portion of the feet. Stay in this pose for 20 seconds. Inhaling, lengthen the arms as you rise up, keeping the spine straight. Exhaling with a backward rotation, bring both your arms down. Do this pose 2 times. Now avoid this pose in cases of hypertension, cardiac ailments, pregnancy, peptic ulcers, hernia, cervical spondylitis, slip disc, and serious eye disorders. Guys, I hope this works out for you and helps you in dealing with asthma. Please remember that these yoga poses are not a substitute for medications. But remember, if any pose causes pain or discomfort, it's always okay to modify or stop it altogether. The key is to find what works for you and your body. Also make sure to consult a medical practitioner before you try this at home to know what is right for you. Do share your thoughts and keep watching this space for more such content.